welcome back to my channel, and this is my 6-week postpartum update. So I'll be sharing some combination of videos that I've been taking today and along this past week, but basically 6 weeks since I have given birth to sweet little Harper, and it's flying by. It's so crazy, like, that it's already been this long. I finally got the clean bill of health on being able to work out from the doctor. So he said I am good to go. So it was very exciting. So I ran 3 miles, got that in, and it felt amazing. It was the best way to celebrate for me. I love running, so I love the workout programs that I do, but running ultimately is like, I get such a runner's high. And so I swear I was running and just smiling, like it felt so good. So yeah, 6 weeks, cleared, good to go. This past week, I've really been focusing on my nutrition and getting my meal plan and prepping and everything, getting it ready. And so been really proud of my nutrition. So no snacking whatsoever, done really well. Definitely incorporating all the vegetables and the healthy foods and feeling good about that. I feel like it's definitely a good step in the right direction where I'm going and where I want to go. And it's so much mental, like I always talk about, so much mental. So I'm trying to maintain the now, like staying in the now and not trying to think about the results that I'm wanting, like thinking too far ahead. I've got to be in the journey and in this process. And so, when it is hard in the workouts, because I'll share some of my stuff in the workouts that I've been doing, it's hard, man. Like getting back to the beginning and starting from scratch, basically. Like I've lost all of my strength, my endurance, and so it's mentally challenging on not being able to do what I used to be able to do. And I know I'm going to get there again because obviously I've done it, but staying where I am now and knowing, okay, this is the journey, right? We got to like just soak it all in and, build that strength and still show up every day, even though my body is sore, it's tired already. I'm still having lack of sleep, obviously, with having the newborn. So every couple hours I'm up doing bottle, but you know what? There's no excuses, and it's just making the best effort that you can every day. And I've been proud so far of just only being a weekend and easing back into it. And I'm excited that next week I'm starting full on program. It'll be an 80-day program, and it's going to be a challenge. I know that. I was doing some of the moves from that program, like all modified, and I was struggling. So I know it's going to be hard, and I just have to like not give up on myself and still show up. But yeah, so looking forward to that. Very happy to just be in this stage and feeling good and just taking it day by day, not letting myself get, tied up in the results. That's the biggest thing for me, is not trying to think too far forward, staying in the now. But enjoy my updates and continue to subscribe and like so you don't miss a thing. All right, so some things that I'm finding on my postpartum journey is feeling comfortable in my clothes. So obviously I'm going to be squishy in the midsection for a while, and I found these high-waisted shorts on Amazon, and they're very comfortable, and I'm really liking how they're feeling. And I'm also finding that I really feel comfortable just like in t-shirts. Like I just finished my workout, so I'm wearing my tank top for that. But I'm really just trying to find clothes that feel good on my body. So that way then I don't feel self-conscious about, the midsection, because it's transitioning right now, and I just want to feel as comfortable as possible. So that way then I'm feeling confident. But yeah, I really like the shorts. They're very comfortable, and I'm still wearing my jean shorts in that, but I wanted some better workout clothes that fit my body just way more comfortably. So it was a good find, and just the tip that I'm sharing is find stuff that fits good, because then you feel better, and that's all about what I'm all about. You just want to feel good in your skin. So even though like I'm not super happy with how my stomach is, obviously I'm only 6 weeks out. I've got a lot of time to go, and that's what it's about. I don't want to hate my body. I don't want to talk negative, feel bad about myself. So just finding stuff that feels comfortable. But yeah, so trial and error, finding stuff that feels good and putting stuff together that you like what you see in the mirror. So the body update, 6 weeks out. My 6-week appointment was yesterday, and I'm telling you guys, when I shared about my whole weight issue, yesterday was my last time that I'm looking at that damn scale, because I went up to 169 and it already messes with my head. Like, oh man, I was at 166 or whatever last time, and so it's like an obsession. It's crazy. So no more scale for me, and it's all gonna go on feeling and what I see in the mirror. But so I have, obviously, stomach I feel like is still really just looking the same. So I'm not going to be doing any more weekly updates like this. It'll be more monthly on my progress with my body for what I'm getting from my workouts. So, but basically I feel like I just look the same, feeling the same, got a clean bill of health yesterday. So really like excited to go full on in my workouts. I did a 3-mile run yesterday and it felt amazing. So yeah, definitely feeling good, being able to actually like work out hard, and excited to just watch the progress of what my body does, and you know, being consistent, putting in the effort, showing up every day for me, and feeling good about my body each step of the way. I think angles really play a role into like how I feel too. So when you look at yourself like this angle, like I feel good at, but then you know, you're gonna be in other like weird angles and stuff, and it makes your body not look that great. But you know what? Your body's your body, and you're in all these different angles all the time, and your body moves, your skin moves, all of that. So yeah, one day at a time, and just I feel like sharing this stuff on the journey is helping me just rebuild the confidence in my body too, and you know, really staying away from the negative self-talk. I've been really proud of myself for not doing that. I've had some times here and there where it's like I start feeling that way, but then like I shared with the clothes, you know, you find clothes that fit right and you feel way better. I find that if I'm wearing something that doesn't fit my body for what it is right now, I start feeling self-conscious. So just making the change, you know, switching it up. My body isn't the same that it was before pregnancy, so why would I think that my clothes are going to fit the same? Some of the stuff does, but for the most part, I'm trying to change it up and make stuff that is flattering to my body image right now. So that is my 6-week update, and stay tuned for more. So just finished my morning workout, and now I'm going to feel my body. So I am making 2 eggs, just scrambled, and then I'm having some broccoli. I've been trying to really up my veggies now that I am trying to really follow my my meal plan. So my meal plan uses containers for like portion sizes. There's containers for the veggies and fruit, protein, carbs, and then there are oil and healthy fats. I believe that's what the blue is. But anyways, it makes it like super easy portion fix, and it tells you, like, you calculate how much calories you're having or that you need to lose weight with your workouts that you're doing. And just super simple. You fill it up with, you know, how much vegetables, or like in this case, 2 eggs is equal to 1 of the reds for the protein. And it just helps you easily stay on track with how much you should be eating. And honestly, after a while, I have not been using the containers for quite some time. So I after a while you start knowing just how much you need, and you don't necessarily need the containers as often depending on what you're cooking. But yeah, so just getting back used to doing what I used to do, trying to make the healthy choices, and it feels so good to work out again. And honestly, my body's been feeling really good with making the good food choices. So really happy about that. Let's put a little bit of salt in here. And I do put a little bit of milk in the eggs. Personal preference to make them more fluffy. This stove drives me nuts. But anyway, so yeah, just getting back on track. You know, this is what I was planning for, getting all of the Tupperwares ready, and now, you know, following through, taking the action. That's what's so important, is actually taking the action. You can talk about it all day, but what are you doing about it? So this week has been a really, really good week for my nutrition. Very proud of that. My only downfall is I do have wine every night, and I know that's not supposed to be a part of my plan, but you know what, I'm starting an actual workout program on this coming Monday, and so I'll really be sticking to all of this way more strictly, because I want the results. So you get what you put in. If you only do half of the work, you're only going to get half the results. And I really want to just really like revitalize my body, feel good, and get as much from these programs that I can. So just starting now, easing back into it. I already have broccoli cooked. I just heat it up and pour out my portion. But feels good to be back into doing all of this, and just looking forward to continuing sharing. I'll put together a little video of some of the foods that I've been eating, and then really when I start on Monday, I'll be really diligent on sharing and tracking everything I'm doing, because I swear it works. You put in the work, you're consistent, you put the effort, it works. So excited to continue sharing my journey. But now, time to make breakfast. All right, the best for last I have saved is my little Harper update. So, hair there. So we're having a battle. She's been doing good. She is now only on formula. So after the last bout of mastitis that I got, it was like, no, okay, I just can't do this to myself anymore. My poor body needed a break. And so I feel good that she got, the first 2.5 weeks of life, she got all, boob milk. But now we're just doing formula, and it's working out just fine. So she's doing good. She's gaining weight. I feel like she was close to 9 pounds at her last appointment, which was like 2 weeks ago. So she's had some heart issues that we've been having to go to the cardiologist for. And so everything is good now, though. She had 2 heart murmurs. One's closed and one is closing, but it's not closed yet. So we just been monitoring that. Her doctor's watching it closely, and they're not worried. They feel pretty good about she's healthy and doing well. So really happy about that. She is doing really good with her big sis. So her big sis loves her and loves being a big sister still. So 6 weeks later, makes me happy that Sydney's not getting jealous or anything like that. She's always wanting to be around her and help, and it's just the sweetest thing. And I feel so blessed and lucky to have these 2 girls. So yeah, Harper's good. She's sleeping. I feel like she's sleeping good considering she's a newborn. So she's kind of gotten on a schedule. She goes to bed around 8:30, and then she's up at 12:30, around 3:30, and then 6. So it's like every 3 hours she's having a bottle. So it's nice, honestly, that I get little 3-hour stretches of sleep. So that's helpful. And where I feel like, I'm not going crazy and, super sleep deprived or anything. And she's really good. I feel like I'm always jinxing myself when I say this, but at nighttime, I'll change her diaper, get her bottle. She eats, I pat her and rock her for a little bit, and then she goes right back down to sleep. So it's very nice, very nice. She's very fussy, I feel like, during the day, but then at nighttime she sleeps good. And she has her happy times too, but for the most part, she really is kind of like a fussy baby. She likes to be held a lot, and yeah, she likes to be in your arms, so that's going to be hard when she goes to kinder care, because they can't just hold her all the time. But she has her little happy times. Oh gosh, when she smiles, oh, it just like melts your heart. So it makes all the fussy times just disappear, I tell you. But overall, I mean, she's a good baby. She's a good baby. I love my girls. So 6 weeks, going strong, doing good, healthy baby.
Forward, squeeze. It's all about having fun. That's really what it's about. We're here, we're working hard, but we're having so much fun together. Totally makes it worth it, right? Find a friend. Should be right where your hamstring meets your butt. You're also going to feel your quad. You should definitely feel your core stabilizing you. Arms are working to hold those weights, but really, this one you should really feel in your inner thighs and the sides of your booty. Keep that chest up.
Nice,
Shoulders pulled back.
You got it.
Abdominals drawn in tight.
It hurts so good.
Oh, it hurts so good. We love it. All you got to do is be better than you were yesterday. One more rep, one more second, a little bit heavier weight, whatever that
Feel
means.
the burn?
Better than you were yesterday.
Strong.
Catherine, how you feeling? Get that booty under you a little bit more for me. So don't go quite as deep. Good.
Yeah.
That's gonna stay here. Oh, hey! Booty. She's got some booty. It's okay. We all want some booty like that. But keep
Feeling
it
the
under
burn?
you. Keep it under you. Don't forget, we got that hold coming up.
How can we forget?
Come on, G. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Get lower. Get lower. Get lower. Come on, knees back. 3, 2, 1.